So I'm Steve Thomason, and I have been married to my wife Lana for almost 28 years, and we have 4 kids. My oldest son, Jamin, is 24, and I have a daughter named Mickey, who's 22, and she lives in Denver, and a son, Ethan, who just turned 21, and my daughter, Leah, who is 17. She's graduating from high school this year and going off to college. So we are about to enter into the empty nest zone. So it's kind of exciting for us. So this makes it a really good opportunity for us to take this new call, hopefully, and start a new chapter of our life. And it's pretty exciting. Well, I'm a pastor's kid, so it's kind of in my blood, growing up in the church. I did not grow up Lutheran. My dad was a minister in the Baptist tradition, and so I was kind of raised on one of the things the Baptists are really good at is Bible knowledge, which is probably why I had that knowledge intensity, But my dad is the real deal. He's my mentor and my hero. And as I watched his life through the ups and downs of ministry, I just saw like a really authentic relationship with God. And it's like that's what the kind of man I want to be. And but actually when I went to college, I was like, I felt a call to ministry when I was young. But I went to college, I felt like, that's the family business. I'm just doing it because I'm obligated to do that, right? So that's why I went into art for a while, because I didn't want to go into ministry for the wrong reasons. But then when I went to Vegas and got involved at Central Christian Church, it was the first time I was at a church where no one knew who I was. I wasn't the pastor's kid. And my gifts of leadership and ministry became apparent that they were actually God's gift and God's calling on my life. And it just became where I couldn't not do it because it's just who I am. Family faith, what draws me to that is just like what draws me to ministry in general is watching people learn how much God loves them and that they can actually participate in God's love and what God is doing in this world. And to see children grow up in that knowledge and then become youth who understand, and to see youth starting to be able to ask the questions, just that whole developmental process. As we start off as very concrete black and white thinkers, and it's very simple, and then to journey with people through as the questions get more and more complex. I just love seeing that journey and watching parents be involved in that process. Like the vibe of this place feels really good. There's so much positive energy here that the Spirit of God seems to be moving and pushing boundaries and trying new things. I'm an innovator and I love trying new things and seeing what we can do that maybe colors outside the lines a little bit. And Easter seems to be a place that's the heartbeat of who you are. I've literally illustrated my way through the whole Bible and almost always use some kind of drawing or animated graphics in my sermons because I'm a visual thinker. Like I literally see the picture first and then turn it into words. I think I may have one of the only cartoon illustrated dissertations in the library. And so the different youth that I've worked with and the adults, they just seem to really connect with that. Art, actually. So there's a couple things I like to do. I have one hobby that no one would ever pay me for, and that's playing the guitar. So I really like to play, probably because I'm not that good at it. And it just recharges me, and it's something I can just do for me. But I also love being outside. I love hiking, and I love going to the gym and working out, and just that burns some of that energy, and it's not part of my work. But when I have a day off, though, I actually do art, because it's art therapy for my soul, you know. But it's art that I want to do, that nobody's asking me to do.